Here comes the inventory. Here comes the inventory. Here comes the real estate inventory. Here comes the real estate inventory. Yes, you heard me right. Unfortunately, sad news is that Big Brother is now going to allow foreclosures to start happening. Go ahead and click the like button and subscribe and leave me a comment below on what you had to eat or what your financial goals are or what you think about this video. So let's dive in. And the market has been, I like to call it manipulated, controlled to have a shortage of inventory because the foreclosure courts have not been open to allow cases to be heard. And that's why we don't have inventory in our real estate market, the housing market. And that's why you're seeing prices go up like crazy. Not because there's a lot of people that want to buy homes. Actually, that's lower than normal. But in this season, which is the summertime, the spring, there's always high demand for people wanting to move. And even though there's less people that want to buy a new home than normally, even though interests are low, the inventory is not there, which is causing the prices to go up. But here comes the inventory. And one of the inventory that's going to be coming is from forbearance. There's going to be homeowners that are in forbearance program. They're starting to realize that the gravy train is going to stop. They're going to realize that the ration is running out. What do I mean by that? That the forbearance programs are going to end, and they're going to make a decision that, hey, I can't afford this home for whatever reason. I don't have a job, or I've been laid off, or whatever, and I need to sell this home because the market right now is hot because there's no inventory. Maybe they can figure that out. And I need to go ahead and sell this home right now. So one of the inventories that are going to come in are people in forbearance. Again, what I call pre-foreclosures, right? Pre-foreclosures are going to, some of these homeowners that are not in denial are going to come to the market. And then after that, we're going to have other homeowners that were in denial that should have sold their home before the massive inventory came in. And the massive inventory is going to come in from all the sellers that were in denial, that were in forbearance, that didn't take the opportunity to sell their home. And now the bank has foreclosed on them for whatever reason, right? And now the bank is selling the property, okay? Now, I've done videos about why I think that, the Fed has given money to corporations close to it, and my speculation is they're probably going to buy a lot of the non-performing loans to not lower the price of the market because they're the manipulators or controllers. However, there's still going to be a lot of inventory that's going to come through the cracks that those big corporations are not going to buy the whole neighborhood, the whole block. So some of those non-performing notes they're going to buy, some of them are not going to buy. And that's going to hit the market, the foreclosure market, which is going to increase inventory, which then is going to decrease prices because in reality, there's not that many people that are lining up to buy homes, even though there is a lot because of the season. The season is in summers, in spring, majority of people move. Even though that number is a lot lower than normal, there's still a lot of people, especially because there's not inventory. So there's more inventory that's going to come. Prices are going to go down because there's not that many buyers, because again, millions and millions of people don't have jobs or don't want to go get a job, even though companies are starting to rehire. And so we're going to see that number two flock of inventory, which is the sellers that were in denial, that eventually the banks sold their homes. They're going to come to the market, okay? And and the third is the average everyday motivated seller out there, people that get the divorce, people that are death in the family. And it doesn't matter if the market is hot, down, sideways, there's that nest of motivated sellers. So I think we're going to have at least 3 different pools of motivated sellers. The first ones are going to be the people in forbearance that getting smart, realizing the gravy train is going to end, these programs are going to end, and they got to pay the consequences, and they're going to put their house on the market, and they're going to be more motivated to sell because they need to get out. They realize they can't afford this home anymore. Okay, and then we're going to see the massive inventory coming in from foreclosures, from the people that were in forbearance that were not realistic. That they wanted a home, or they thought it's never gonna, that the bank's never gonna take their home. Now realizing that they do it all the time. So that's the other pool of inventory. And then there's also going to be the average pool of motivated sellers are just normally there, like divorces and death in the family and quick inheritance, and I can't afford this home and stuff like that. So we're going to have at least 3 solid inventory of people, and then just the regular people that are going to want to now sell their homes too. You got to think about all these regular people that have seen, hey, I'm having massive equity in my properties, and now the market is turning around, people are buying whatever, I'm going to sell my home because I want to tap out of it. So I think it's kind of like the wild in the jungles, like all the animals come to the river real quick to drink together, right? Even though there's danger, they all come out because that's what's happening. A storm has come, and now everyone's coming for water, which is like, hey, now realizing all that's going to dry out the river, all that's going to decrease the prices of homes. All right, guys, if you enjoyed these videos, please click the like button. It does really help out. If you're interested in finding homes, what I call pre-foreclosures, if you're interested in finding homes for motivated sellers to buy their home at a deep discount, or to buy their home where the seller becomes the investor's private bank. That way, for example, myself, I don't have to get a loan from a bank because the seller or owner financed me, the seller where seller financed me, the seller where carried a note. If you're interested in structuring these type of deals, then highly recommend joining my academy. You get monthly coaching, you get access to my Flipping Wednesdays, where I show you how to find motivated sellers in your backyard for free. So no more spending money on bandit signs or Facebook ads or any of that stuff. I show you how to do it for free in your backyard, just through your computer. And on top of that, you get a live consultation with me, and which we help you create a game plan to help you be your dreams in America, right? And at the same time, I give you my mother course, which has 171 chapters, from cold calling to negotiation, to how to talk to sellers, how to structure deals, options, lease options, subject tos, landlording. I mean, everything you can imagine. And that's a $3,500 course. For a limited time, I'm giving away to all my students that join the academy totally for free. So you get all that stuff for just $97 a month, guys. Go to academy.mrnofluff.com or go to My Real Estate Dojo. Again, My Real Estate Dojo, and then click on the academy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Click the like button. Don't take no for an answer. Peace.